Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is Divine Sunshine. I'm coming with a client reading called Hey Joe, you want to give it a go? Um, this is a twin flame reading. I'll go through all the information about if you want to have a reading with me later on. I want to head right on into this reading for this divine twin's soul. Okay, so first I want to start off with what is in the heart space, the divine masculine for the divine feminine. Ooh, like that. Okay, what is in the mind space for the divine masculine for the divine feminine? So many, my fault. What is in? Ooh, you got a lot to say, huh? Come on. Okay. What is in the divine feminine's heart space for the divine masculine? Ooh, I love when they put up there. Okay. And what is in the mind space of the divine feminine for the divine masculine? Clear. Oh, she got you got a lot you want to say too. Stop it. It's in. Aha. Okay. Look like I've seen those three before. All right, here we go. So in the divine masculine's heart space, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. I want to say he is giving it to her. She's the one that needs to, he's saying this to her, right? And that's verified from the picture that something about her that seems like she's doing things or actions that are not seeming as if she is loving herself. Okay, I don't know, you say wilding out, she out there or whatever, but something about it in his mind space that she's doing to him, it does not align with the way of his expectations of way he thinks that she should be acting. Uh, the angels are there to help guide. You see that above her to help her to know, but I'm picking up to say they're not too, she's not really drawing in on them so much. They're close by, but you know, like they say with angels, you got to call them, let them know. You got to ask. Angels are always around us to help, but if we don't ask them, they cannot intervene and intercede for us. So that's what I'm picking up for that. However, the love bug has hit you as the divine masculine, because I see the little kind of cupid thing where they aim at you to kind of like push you and nudge you kind of in that direction. Baby, you've been kind of a little iffy because of her actions, the way she's been acting, as if you know, you say, wait, you kind of ain't lining up with way I think you should be acting. So I kind of look at you and say, are you the one? You know, Okay, but you know, it's kind of it's that 3D, 5D thing. 5D, we know it ain't. It's a sure bet. We put money down, we come out winner chicken dinner every time. 5D, when we look at our divine counterpart, we scratching the head and saying, okay, you know what? I want to make sure that I hear you right. About you say they divine twin or they divine. I don't know when or something. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Okay. Here, as far as in the mind space, you have true love. Okay, in your mind, you know that this is the romance of a lifetime. You can see forefront, no matter what it's looking like in the matrix of things. You can see through your 5D, through your intuitions. You just feel it in your hearts about what you're seeing her. You're just like, oh my gosh, she takes my breath away. Oh Lord, she just embodies this everything that I would want in a partner and more. Okay, so this is it. Again, like I said, you've been having a lot of angelic guys. So you pretty much, to me, when I see it, you know, it's been nudging. They've been kind of helping you knowing about what's going on. You all have not been in your full twin flame power, because when I see the one twin flame pillar here and the other one is missing, it's not quite there. It sounds I almost want to say mixed signals. Both of you all have been kind of dowdy. She kind of knows about what this twin flame thing is, though. She might not have it hidden in the shadows. It's not like it's way out there, but she does, according to this card, what it presents, knows. You've had a little bit more angelic guidance than she has, but she does have some knowledge about what it is. Okay, it's covered by the shadows. So covered by the shadows means some things that she's got to work upon, and it hasn't really clearly came to her in foresight as to what this twin flame is. We look here in her heart space is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This is in her heart space. I think that she's kind of going around kind of asking people, you know, what is this? She's asking friends, and they ain't really too daggone knowledgeable, you know, because I'm not, be quiet. They're not too knowledgeable. I mean, they know so much about it. If you go and research and you really got that good friend that you can go ahead, and I thank God that I have been blessed with that. That if I would say, you know, I'm looking into it, I know all my friends would probably say, okay, well, let me do some more. Hey, they find I'd be more knowledgeable than myself about the situation. But with her, she's getting her some friends, and they doing the best that they can. They know some things about what it is about angels and guys and working with them, and they got a little bit of knowledge of it, but some of them are still in this world. It just, to me, look like she's standing there you know, kind of checking and fixing things, and she kind of in the daze about the whole thing. It's dreamy, you know. Some of you know, and in that fantasy, when you think about the twin flame relationship, you know, you kind of into that romantic. You're fantasizing about, you know, the things that could be from it, because you're like, oh, this is like a soulmate, but we know that it ain't really like a soulmate. It's a soulmate with a twist. Like you say, I want with a twisted lime. Yeah, you got a twisted lime in, all right. You be puckering and everything going on with it, but you know, after a while, you thirst quenching, you relieved from having it. It does thirst your quench, but at the same time, it's a spirit. But at the same time, we know that it does come with some interesting twists and turns. She, like I said, she's kind of oblivious. Her friends kind of looking at her like, what is going on with you? I don't really understand it. But you know, you have some of those friends that try to support you, but they like, we're behind this closed door. They're like, she crazy as hell. You know, they don't know what it is. So she's asking people, but I don't know. That's what she's feeling in her space. I got to ask some people to help me out. What she's thinking of, getting to know each other. She wants to get to know you better about the situation. Again, when she looks at you, with this one, I see her saying you at her level. This one reads a little different than I've seen the other ones. You're at her level. You stand in authority to her. You're somebody who's prominent. Somebody who is calculated. I want to pick that up because you got the military uniform. So that means you like things a certain type of way with that. And so, you know, she likes that. She takes it in. She's a little bit more fun. Love it. A little more funny. Takes herself a little bit more lighthearted than you do. You takes yourself a little more serious. You're kind of like myself. You know, opposite. He's more lighthearted than I am. More, but I'm pretty surprised. You say funny videos, you crazy? No, but well, take me off of that. That's a whole different story. I have that side, but this one where it's kind of like straightforward, I feel more comfortable. And this is where I'm feeling with you. It's like, you know, I know we're going to do A, B, and C. Like, you know, you're like type person, like I lay out my clothes before the next day, you know, so I can know what I'm actually going to wear. You know, I don't just pick up stuff haphazardly for my outfits. I make sure the earrings and everything matches. You that seem like you that type of person that's it's orderly, you know, it's this way, timely, you know, it's got to be done a certain way. That's what I'm picking up with you, you know. Yeah, very military like with you. This one came real strongly with you. Who knows? Maybe you might have been in the military. I don't know. For that. So that's that one. Knows that you are the one. Okay. She knows this. She knows that you are the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic part you see. Could be she in between, but she knows it. But you know, it's like that 3D, 5D. 5D, he is the one. 3D, in between, because she's kind of real, like I say, kind of fun-loving, kind of free-ish, and she's kind of looking at you like, he kind of total opposite of me, you know. I don't know if this gonna work, you know. I like going out, hanging out. He's not, he like a certain way. I'm at home at 8, dinner at 7, you know, like that. And I'm like, hey, let's just go with the wind. Like today, you know, let's play it by ear. She's impromptu, you know. That's what I'm picking up. But she knows you are the one, and she's just serious. So this one's going to be hard to kind of buckle. Just pick that up. Hard to buckle down with because she kind of not really ready almost to settle down. It's kind of maybe want to kind of free a little bit. That's why I'm picking. I just picked it up. Just kind of just free, kind of just, you know, explore my options. Kind of be out there, you know. Kind of like that. That's the way I look at her, you know. Just free. But she also knows on her mind that she is thinking about forgiving and learning. She's got a lesson. This goes several ways. Some men might have done some things that to her that she's saying, you know what, I really, like some women do, they say, I can't really let this go. You know, he really hurt me. And, you know, I really wish this person would come to me and just bow down and beg for mercy about what they did, okay? However, the spirit is here trying to talk to her. Now, this person could be, it don't have to be a relationship. This could be a father type. I'm looking at him seeing maybe father. Could be also another older male that's playing a role in this. And then also that she just really wish they would beg. I'm hearing the song beg for mercy, mercy, mercy. She wish they beg for mercy. So whatever it is, and if she got that strong, just like we all have been there, that's going to take a while to clean that up. And that might be why she's feeling so free and open here. I'm still trying to say that's got the dad. That's coming back to that. It says something about the father. I don't know what didn't happen here that's making her feel free and open like this fun loving where she don't want to really commit. Something happened that ties to him. This older man or this father. You were either like a father figure, like George Michael said, I could be your father figure. Put your tiny hand in mine. Okay, so this could be it as well. Okay, let's see. What was that? Is that feather? That's good. All right. That is that one. Let me see. I want to do what do you want to say to her, and what does she want to say to you? Let's do it, and then we're going to your 3 questions. Okay, clear. What does the divine masculine want to say to divine feminine? And what does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? Woohoo! Okay. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to keep on. Okay, so what you want to say with her is right now, this is you, this is male. So right now you're telling her, you know what, I'm working on myself. I feel that I'm coming more closer to the end of the cycle of becoming into the divine masculine. I'm not quite there. However, I just want you to see that I am working on these factors. And although right now we got kind of the difference of appearances. Okay, well, maybe it is different appearance. I don't know why I said that. How we look at things on the outside. But I'm telling you, on the inside, we are the same. So she might say, well, you know, I don't feel quite, I kind of know what this twin flame thing is. I'm kind of dibbling, dabbling with it. You know, but I kind of know a little bit about it, but not that much. But somebody I think is very magical and intrigues me about what's going on with this. I know it's something special between you and I can't name what it is, but you know, I do know this, and that's what you want her to see. Although it is a difference it's a difference. It's if I heard something. It's a difference definitely in you all's lifestyles, because I'm telling you, you're rigid and she's free flowing. Or you might say it's the opposite. Whatever it is, both of you all are not on the same page about how you approach life. Okay, that's what I'm picking up very strongly. Not the same, not at all. Like two ends of the spectrum. But you know what? In twin flame things, that usually how it goes is where we are on opposite ends. We're not from the same. We got two different religious backgrounds, or we got two different ethnicities that we're looking at, racial things with different ones, or we just totally different in the approach to how we deal with life. Okay, our backgrounds are different, everything with that. So that's the way you want her to view. That's what you want to tell her, you know. I'm working on myself. I'm drinking spiritual milk. Look at me. Okay. Now, I have grown. That's what it told me. You say you have grown. So now, on her side, she's got, now this goes several ways, and I don't know what's going on. She wants to go off, just you and her, and take this journey. Ooh, my breast hurt. Right there. She wants to take this journey. So something about the heart. She wants to take this journey with you on to where the twin flames reside. Like I say, the Temple of Solomon. That's where they are. She wants to do this. You got your angels guiding and steering you all, because you're on the boat, which is on this journey, on twin flame journey. Something about it in the moon thing, this is probably going to happen. Now, we have a new moon March the 1st. I don't know. Maybe something might change within her, that she becomes a little bit more steadfast, and it starts the process for her to start this twin flame journey. She's not awakened yet, but she's awakened a little bit, but not fully, okay? She just knows about it, but she's not awoke to it, okay? That. 2 ways. She wants to become more stronger, connected to you, or I'm also picking up that she's also thinking about that it's an engagement going on with somebody else. Okay. This engagement that she's thinking about, this somebody else, what might be a karmic or whatever. She's in it, but again, she's got that famous look. Like I say, the OJs. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. Look. He's all into her. Like stroking her. Okay, baby, I'm just trying to reassure you, this is the right thing. I love you. You've heard some of those relationships that say, that's all right if you don't love me as much as I love you. I'm going to love you for the both of us. That's what I'm picking up. I'm going to love you for the both of us. And so she's like, yeah, okay, but that ain't really totally convincing me because I feel something's missing. And I can't put my finger on it. Well, that's that twin flame thing. Okay? Says stay optimistic. So in the midst of, even if she's thinking about the engagement or getting engaged to this guy or whatever, you got to stay optimistic about it because she's got a lot to offer you. She don't have a lot of information about the twin flame for it, what's going on, very thin trees, which to me means knowledge. But she's going to bring about a beauty to this relationship, something new. So she has a lot to offer. And that's probably why you picking up from her. I know this. She's my true love. I already know that. But I want her to love herself, which is true because she's getting into situations with this engagement with this whoever he is. I ain't going to name him karmic, but that's where I want to go. With him, the karmic, which is not you, so it is karmic. Let's call it spade a spade. Stop playing. With this karmic, and she like, I ain't really there. Because of her free-flowing ways, she done walked herself into a situation like this. With engagement could mean like a really full-blown committed relationship that's been there, like a commonwealth marriage. Something like we done been in here so long that it's just you and I against the world, but we don't have any papers. But, everybody know that we pretty much tied together. But she's in her heart, she's got that far away look, which means something's missing. I know something's missing out of this equation. And it's 2 and 2 is not coming up 4, it's coming up 3. Okay? That is that. Let me see your questions. How is she feeling about her karmic partner? Okay, let's ask. Well, I kind of pretty much told you. I mean, she's there. She knows something's missing. But let's ask these ones. Let's see one. How does Lord feel about her karmic? Let's try again. Nope, too many. You're getting out of hand now. Upside down, upside down. Okay. How does she feel right now? I say 7 of water. She knows with him she's got a lot of options. But it's a lot of emotions that's behind this, okay? A lot of cups, a lot of different ways she could go. Complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. But this came out in the reverse. So she knows she's got a lot of options, but I'm picking up with her. She's not really feeling like moving, making that decision. It's beyond procrastinating. I'm just stopped. Because right now, like I said, she's open. She's there. She don't know what it is. I see one of the cards, she's asking these friends. These friends ain't really steering her in the right direction. If she had some more information about it, other than asking her friends, and she would actually do the research, which she's not going to do because this is in reverse. She's going to rely on these girlfriends that ain't got a daggone clue as to what's going on. They don't look spiritual. They look like they part of the party girl group as well. What's that movie it was that they went to Las Vegas and all of them got it was something about the brides and she was getting married and they all got drunk all together and they was at the department store. I forgot. And they had something they had no business and they was all having to use the washroom. Lord, what's the movie? Well, anyway, she remind me of them kind of girl groups or bad moms. Them girlfriends that we all gonna be in mischief and act up together. So that's not really a real good true source of being friends. Okay, bridesmaids. I think that's what it was. That is. Thank you. I think they told me, bridesmaids. So that ain't you asking them. Now you think about that movie. You ain't know. You might got one smarty pants in the group, and the rest of them crazies who know what. Okay, about that. So she's not really thinking about making no decision about that. She knows it's complex being with him. He's not really the whole three-piece meal and side of and fries and a drink to go. He just the fries and the three-piece meal, and she's like, "Where my drink?" When she, you drive off, he's like, "What happened to my drink? Didn't I have a drink with that?" That's that. Okay. Has she come to find the right significance of the meaning of our relationship? I told you, she kind of knows it, but she's not really clear on it. She's asking these friends to help her what's going on. She wants to get to know what this relationship is a little better. She's like, this could be the one. She feels something different, but she's not on the sure thing there. Is she interested to learn more about a divine union? Let's ask the cards just to make sure, but I'm feeling that she does. I said that earlier. She knows this could be the one. The pillar is on her side. However, I said that this shadow here is covering it. She got some issues from the past. I'm saying like that daddy figure that George Michael, put your tiny hand in mine, I could be your father figure, is kind of blockading this from her being able to research any further about what it is. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I need to get clarification on that because I kind of covered that earlier. Let me see, what else do I want to do? Let's do the past, present, and future energies clear for this relationship here. What? Let me do the romantic angels. Let's do this one. Just one card, please. Just need the future. 4. Okay, here we go. Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation and challenging beginning. Okay, so in the beginning it was a challenge. It was a challenge of you all's relationship come together. You all knew you was some kind of way. Some sparks had been flown between the both of you all. You're like, oh, this is something new. Knowing her, the adventuresome, adventuresque person that she is. This really drawed her in. It's like, oh, I ain't never felt this energy before, coming from you all. And she shouldn't, have felt that because you're her divine counterpart. She's seeing the truth for what it was. At the beginning, they're saying, okay, it's something different. I'm quite scared. It might have triggered her straight off the bat when you all met. And so she tried to hang on in there. And she's like, okay, trigger. Or you might have seen what was going on with her as well, the truth about the situation on both ends. And so that truth, I've said, would stand for triggers. Both of you all triggered each other probably pretty much soon after you all had met. That's why you had to get rooted into each other. You all found out how magical you all were, that you all had the ability to grow wings and take it to a new level that you all had not experienced in relationships before. You had a little heart chakra in things, but you all definitely had to get rooted because, again, like I said, you all had those differences. You didn't see that then, but you just found yourself had to root because, like I said, you got triggered quick from it. Next one, your present thing, the power, creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Okay, so with this one, you have the Three of Earth. Okay, this was Ace of Air. So you all started off with conflict in the beginning of you all. So that's the first thing. Okay, now in your present, that was in the past. You move into now. You all are more grounded. You're more into the worldly things, more material things. And so now you all have kind of found a different way of how you all have got to be very creative with how you all deal with each other in this relationship. And you all see that, what stuff that used to work with other people, the regular people, this don't work. You all do this, your divine counterpart, divine asks for or requests or expects from you more high quality work. What do you mean by that? I mean that you got to really go over and beyond. You cannot use those same pickup lines with her that you use on Susie Q. Okay? You cannot use the same, she can't do the same games that she played on people that she didn't really kind of care for. She just trying to say, okay, I just try you out or whatever. And she said, you know what, something about you, I can't just play that game and just drop you. I kind of just want to stay here with you. So, because like I say, she's very open, very fun, just out there for a good time. And she's just like the life of the party. And she's like, with something about you, I can't be that way with you. I kind of got to get my stuff together. I got a little bit more rounded with this one. Oh, okay, wait a second, but I like you. But it's different. So I got to step my game up. Understand? Same thing she said with her. You got to find new strategies. She's got to find new strategies how to deal with you, be in a relationship. Be a team player. That's right. We got to take our differences and find some kind of way how we could communicate and maneuver with each other. Okay? So you got little mystical things transforming, changing. You got the butterfly here, dead here, but you got to get rooted, which started at the beginning. You have to get grounded and rooted in this relationship. It's going to be able to transform you all. Something magical. A lot of heart chakra. You got to deal with healing. A lot of heart chakra. You got trees in the background, kind of thin, so you don't really have good knowledge. That's on both ends. It's on balance about how to either go about this twin flame relationship when you got ones acting a little difficult, and as far as also how she needs to deal with you, and she's having these certain type of issues. Okay, got to work on your communications, how you all communicate with each other. That's the issue that helps about the team player. Like I said, you can't use the same language, same tone, same way that you deal with other regular Joes around here that you have to use for a regular twin flame. Got to find that higher love too as well. And then now you all in the future, Queen of Air. Okay, so that means you're going back to conflict in the future. The queen, so I'm saying on her, she wants to find her independence because she's free-spirited. She wants to experience some more things. She wants to be realistic about it. She don't want to stay in that fantasy world about what is this twin flame thing. She's witty. She's going to be witty, kind of comical about it. She wants to still keep her funny kind of uniqueness. And she would seem like she would be a witty person is a party, not a party girl. But, she's just like the life of the party type of spirit. She's got this, it's an objective decision making, yeah. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. That's why I say she's funny. She's funny. She is. So she's got to clear out. She's going to clear out some things. Maybe with this person about this engagement that she said, I'm not really feeling him too well. That she might have been thinking about in the past, getting really seriously anchored with. And then she sees that she's got to make a decision. She's got to really make a decision about herself. Let me start working on my healing. Let me start working on really understanding what this twin flame and do the research. Stop saying I ain't going to do it. I'm just going to trust these party girlfriends, and that's not going to work. And, and just really look in this crystal ball and see what is going on. What do I need to actually work on? Again, got a little sense of the fantasy, the illusion, the magicalness of this it's all rolled up and wrapped up into one, because that's what's intriguing her. To her, this is mysticism, this is magic, this whatever you all got here that she can't put a finger on it. That's what he said makes it seem like this is an amusement park here. Like this is really truly Walt Disney World. They say I got all access to all these rides for him. Wow. And they say, okay, and I can do this because I'm twin flame. And I can do this. So she's got to find ways how to manipulate, how to turn that in a way that she can understand it and see what ways how she could benefit from it, for her to become truly into her true power as a divine feminine. There. See anything else? Pull this away. Yeah, because she's got this look. Before then, she's all this playfulness. This right here looks like a person that, like I'm laser beamed on it. Like I really see where I want to go. I see my target, and this is the direction I want to go. Where I want to see this relationship go. So she gets a little more, I see maturity here, more laser beam, and more focused into where she wants to go. Okay, so she's going to be the driving force for that, to make that happen. And all feminines, we know they are the ones that creates that. Okay, I think I answered everything. So let me go on into your to your reading of your divine love letter. Love letter 69. Interesting. The yin and the yang number. All right. Here's your letter. And let me see. And I'm suspecting just from this first line, it sounds like her. Here we go. Chill. Don't freak out about things that mean nothing. It's just nonsense. Focus your mind on your heart, and focus your heart on returning back to me. Focus your love and your energy on the real things that matter, that actually have a positive impact on helping our soul journey together. That our sole purpose, I gotta put this up, that our sole purpose is to rise above the nonsensical things that get put in our way to discourage us from focusing on the important and only reality, which is love and connection. The enormity of the realness of being connected and never separated. That is what everyday life and deterrence are there to make us forget. Don't fall for it. It's all just a game. How strong are you to stay on the path of love, the path of union, the path of freedom? Please do not be led down a different path. I am the light. Remember that. And that kind of looks like this right here. Okay. All right. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Shed some light on some things. If you would like a reading like this one, please contact me on www.divinetwinsoul11.com. Go to my service page, click on the book online, and then pick and choose from there. You can also go to my Instantgo, which is Go Divine Twin Soul 11. I'm not available till after 5 o'clock. I just really want to say quickly on this one, just thank you so very much. Those of you all that's watching this client reading that I put on YouTube, that we have went over and beyond 100 subscribers. I think we're working on 163, 100 and something. And so I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for just sticking in here. I mean, just started maybe barely 3 weeks ago. We're going on a month, and I've already got so many subscribers already and so much good feedback that helps me. I like the conversations that we're having on here. Some of y'all keeping it frank, you keeping it 100, you keeping it real, and I appreciate that. And so that just really helps me to know that I'm on the right path as far as doing these readings for you all in the collective. We just really, is the song that I like to say, we're just going to keep each other uplifted on this journey until union, just really seeing that for each other. So I just say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I truly do. And so for everybody, even including for this client, I want you to stay uplifted, enlightened, and motivated. Namaste, Namago.